Alright, Shalom. I'm the brother Tasiyat,
Hananya,
coming back with a video. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Kakadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles and teachers of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopefully elect, and may the election be upon your households. God Shalom. So today I want to make a quick video about searching the Most High, looking for the Most High when you are young. Okay, when you are young, because I have heard a lot of times that people live the YOLO lifestyle, live young and die young, and then, or for another example, you wanna live out your best life while you can when you are young, and then when you are old, you wanna seek the Lord, go to the Lord, maybe read scriptures, turn back to the Lord, because now you're old, you're almost gonna die. Of course, you're gonna be like, yeah, let me now turn back to the Lord when you are done. But meanwhile, it's not supposed to be like that, man. You have to seek the Lord when you are young, man. Okay? Of course, the Most High decides when He wakes you up in the truth. But hey, if it's possible, you have to seek Him early, man, before the destruction comes, even. So, can you grab the first precept in Ecclesiastes?
yes.
No, this one. 12 and 1.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes. Slovakia. 12 and 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Gone. So remember now that created in the days of the youth. So when you are young, you have to think about the Most High, okay? You have to think upon the scriptures when you are walking the street. You have to understand that you have to maneuver a certain way in this kingdom, man, when you are young, and not be like, yeah, let me just live my life, and when I get older, I'm gonna do this, do the will of the Lord. But right now, I wanna do this, I wanna do that. You have to do it early, man, while the evil days come not, you see. So, okay, go to the other one right now, Sirach 6 and 18.
This is Sirach 6 and 18. Yes. My son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so shalt thou find wisdom till thy old age.
You see, gather instruction from the youth up. So when you are young, it doesn't matter if you are young in this worldly age. For example, you're like 18 and you come in the truth, or you might be 30 but you are young in the truth. You're just a few years in the truth. Okay, when you are young, you have to gather instructions, man. You have to ask questions when you don't know it. You have to really show interest in the truth, in the Most High. Really search for Him, because then, only then, the Lord is gonna reveal things unto you, His secrets. Okay, you have to watch videos, okay, of the elders, the apostles, the brothers of GMS. Watch breakdowns, make notes. Okay, study to show yourself approved, as the scriptures say. But you have to start early, man. Like we just read in another video, don't put off from day to day, as the scripture says, man. You have to start early, man. Seek the Lord when you are young. Okay, as the scriptures say, gather instruction from the youth up. So shalt thou find wisdom till thine old age. So when you are in this truth, first off, you always, of course, you're gonna be like, where do I need to start? Because there's so much wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you still have to get. So when you are new in this truth, you don't have to be like, yeah, let me watch this video and then this video and then that video. You're gonna be all over the place, man. There's also a balance to things, of course, but you really have to show interest to the Most High, and you can pray to the Most High that He gradually builds you up. Okay, that He gradually builds you up, because he sees that you're putting effort in it, man. You want to know certain things. You want to know certain breakdowns. For example, when someone comes to you on the street, you've been 4 years in the truth, but you can't even explain that that Yahweh and Yahushai are not the same being. For example, now he got you with the Trinity, a Christian. You know, you have to study to show yourself approved, man. You have to start early when you are young. Seek the Lord while he may be found, man, as the scripture says. So, not because, how do you say that? Not because you are old. Okay, for example, a man of 35. Not because he's 35 and somebody is 22 years old, does it necessarily mean that the man of 35 years old is wiser. Okay, maybe he lived 35 years, I don't know, somewhere in the trenches, always busy with drugs and shit. But the man of 21, he went from place to place, learned different languages, been places, studied the scriptures, man. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that when you are older of age in this world, in this worldly age, that you are wiser. But that's why you have to want to be to become older in the truth, man. Because the longer you are in the truth, the better your understanding is gonna be. And as the scripture says, the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So when those times are going to come, you're gonna be ready, man. You have to prepare your mind for the things to come, man. So you have to put time in it. So can you go to the next one? Job 32 verse 9.
This is Job 32 verse 9. You said 32 or 30? No, 32, right?
Yeah, train that.
Great men are not always wise, neither do the aged understand judgment.
You see, so great men are not always wise, not because you are old in age or just because you are some kind of celebrity, it necessarily means that you are wise, man. Okay, this is what the scripture is actually self-explanatory, man. Okay, not just because somebody has made it in this world and he is put up there, does it mean that he knows a lot. Okay, the scripture also talks about that when people with a certain how do you say that statue, how do you say that, position in this world, when they are talking, the masses are really like, oh yeah, did you hear what he was saying, this and that. But when somebody of a lower level, a lower degree, which you look upon like, who are you, man? You don't achieve anything. Meanwhile, that person really has the wisdom, knowledge of and understanding of the Most High. Okay, that is actually the person you should listen to, man. Hearken to. Okay, the humble one, not the one that is seeking for attention and made it in this dumbass society. Okay, so as I was saying, you have to search the Lord from your youth, and He will be with you from the beginning until the end when you try your best to please Him, man. So can you go to the last one in Psalms 71 and 5.
This is Psalm 71 and 5. For thou art my hope, O Yahweh power, thou art my trust from my youth.
Can you see? So the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai, He is our hope. He is the one in whom we put our trust. Okay, when you are young, when you become older in the truth, you're gonna go through harder things. Okay, the longer you are in the truth, the harder the things that are going to be that come upon your path, man. But you are gradually being built up for a certain purpose that you have to serve, man. Okay, there's a saying in the world that the Lord gives the hardest battles to the strongest fighters, man. You see? So you have to suffer certain things in order to become stronger, man. Certain things which are coming upon your path right now, you might be going crazy when those things were coming on your path a few years ago, man. You can't even imagine. So sometimes it's also good to reflect on yourself, self-reflect, and really be thankful in what position the Lord put you in, man. Because sometimes He puts you in a low position, okay, just to test you, just to see if you're now gonna cuss at Him or be angry at Him, or if you're gonna be patient and wait, as the scriptures say, be patient when are changed to a lower state, man. He's just testing you, man. Don't forget that. He's testing you because the Most High requires a certain mindset to for his men, man, for his men. So if he puts you in a certain situation, it might be fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up, but you have to understand that. For example, look at our forefather Job, man. He went through a lot and he didn't do anything wrong. You see, he still went through a lot, man. Okay, he lost his wife, his kids, his cattle, everything he lost, man. So you have to be like that, in that mindset, like, hey, whatever comes upon my path, I still have to keep my integrity. Integrity means that you hold on to your norms and values, even though there's much pressure from outside. Okay, it does not matter what comes upon your path or what type of attacks demon throw upon you. You still have to remain truthful to the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yashai and give honor to him. Okay, so do you have any precepts?
No,
Not
man.
really.
No.
Okay, then basically that was it, man. Search the Lord early.